Black Oni.
I was about to say, that better not be over. Not yet. I can't let it be over.
It's me.
That's so dope. Yo, like, a baller pad. I need that. I need that shit. My setup should look like that. Oh! So this was episode 1 really starting? Is that what this is telling me? This is just the beginning? Realm of Shadow? Man, listen.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking
I'm gonna do a test real quick.
up 40% over
1.
last year.
Okay, this.
Those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in.
Yes, Batcave is a little Metal Gear-ish, isn't
Does
it?
Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Codex.
Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most
I
promising
love this
young
game
politicians?
already. Skyline Club owner, head of Falcone crime family, the worst kind of gangster, and he tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'll walk out the next day. I could shut down one operation, but 2 would pop up in its place. This empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Totally doable. Vicky Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day, I hope to need... One day, I may need to find out what she knows. James Gordon is a good by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks. Petty larceny, cat burglar, that's just her name. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective, doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Hamilton Hill. Alright, we're not going to read all of these.
Should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do
Just
not
want to make
approach
sure it's
and
at
call
least
police immediately.
Gotham City, 10 million. Oh wow.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
The Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes. Gotham District, Harvey calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante actions sweeping the streets. Mayor, can I expect it? Yeah, there's mad stuff to read.
So if you come home
Let's
from
not
work tonight
read all that.
and find all
Fund
your
Arkham
stuff on
Asylum.
the street,
Replacement.
don't worry.
Oh, Memorial
It probably
Hospital.
isn't anything
Wait, was that
you
part of
did
the lore?
wrong.
I don't remember.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has
Data correct.
skyrocketed. And when
Data drive.
Really fell off a building for this?
surveillance camera?
Yo, Dreams Forgotten is now hosting. Thank you so much for the host, man. Everybody show some love to my man Dreams Forgotten.
Maybe
Go
that's
follow
because
his
the
man.
rumors
He's a
of
good
Hill's
dude.
connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need
Vicky doesn't know you yet.
That's what
Bruce
every
Super
single
Walls
group-
ain't safe with Bruce around, yo.
100 successful
Them sugar walls. What's going on, Coop? Oh, I love that word now.
Encrypted.
Blackhound, it's your fault.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
I want him to be very
Tried
charming
different
in this game.
angle.
He's a millionaire playboy. I'm playing him like he's in the Batman comics and the old school Batman cartoon. He was very charming.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yeah, we got that supercomputer. It's taking that long to
In the
decrypt.
meantime,
This is episode 1, I believe.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
2 isn't released yet.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, Alfred.
You're right. I should
I
have
have-
canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay.
This is the retail copy right
I know
here.
you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm
Gotta wait for the
not
rest of the
partial
game
to heights.
to unlock.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Park, 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
It's not a coincidence.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be
Oh,
cautious.
that's Cobblepot?
But I know you can't abandon a good
Oswald
mystery until it's
Cobblepot.
solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
What? The one that got away? Cobblepot Park. Yo, I want to be like this Bruce Wayne when I grow up. Multiple points of view in Crazy Powers world. Yeah, it would be awesome. Yo, they could have optimized this game a little better, though. This shit is struggling.
Where are you, Oz?
I don't know if it would be any better on PC, to be honest. Wayne shuns Falcone. Yo, this scenery reminds me of The Wolf Among Us. Did you guys ever play that? Wolf Among Us was excellent. Is there anything else around here I can interact with? Doesn't like it. Yo, this shit moves slow. Oswald Skinny Pot? Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Is there a homeless person over here I can give money to? Let's talk to him. Let's go back this way real quick, just to talk to this homeless guy. Let's give them a little bit of money. Either the comments also on it. Wolf Among Us is excellent. I believe I met one of the people who worked on a little bit of the Wolf Among Us comics. I mentioned to her having her on the podcast, and she seemed interested, but that was over a year ago. We just haven't gotten around to doing it. Running late. Meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
Fables is awesome, and so is Wolf Among Us. Hell yeah, dude.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Waja? Have your head on a swivel, Wayne. Head on a swivel. Can't go that way. Someone's going to notice that this dude is just jacked as fuck. I mean, I guess millionaire playboys are allowed to be jacked, right? That's a thing. That Oswald Cobblepot never liked Bruce. Maybe he didn't. Maybe this is all an act.
Watch wallet cash.
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Yo.
Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Ooh.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
That was dope.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
That was a right little
Nothing
scrap, eh?
kickstarts the system
Prim, thank you
like
so much
a
for the
dash
host.
of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
Long
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce.
boy.
Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce.
I played The Walking
Still
Dead.
care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Superman appearance in Batman Telltale. Actually, that would be pretty cool. The hospital starts soon. Car waiting on the south side of Park. That's so cool that his car is just waiting for him like that. That shit is so dope. But yes, they did pick the wrong billionaire philanthropist to fuck with. There'll be some fuckboys there. There can be some fuckboys. Oh, it's already 12? Holy shit, guys.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
Smartphones.
Ever since it opened its doors,
there needs to be more
Arkham
smartphones.
has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you
someone
welcomed
looks like
alleged
her.
mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh man. Metropolis eavesdroppers. Meet the press.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them.
Yeah,
Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized
Who
this?
authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Mayor Hill's.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Coop J talking that Clark Kent shit.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
It's interesting to see him still really haunted by this.
Bruce. Bruce. Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
You said Martha.
What's your
Why'd you say Martha?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Gary Oldman is awesome.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.